Right, community pieces. I love pieces that get the whole community singing together, all ages, from primary school children right up to members of choral societies and everything in between. So I've written 3 or 4 large-scale works. It all started with Zimbe. I'm actually a walking advert for Zimbe, African and gospel music, with a part for unison children, SATB choir and jazz quintet. Next came Ahoy Sing for the Mary Rose. This time it's sea shanties, folk songs about the sea, original songs, and also music by Henry VIII. Of course, the Mary Rose was Henry VIII's ship, so tuning music like Greensleeves. The most recent in the series for SATB choir and jazz quintet was inspired by the bicycle and the Tour de France last year. Song cycle, Viva la Velorution. Everyone loves the bicycle, and you've got lovely tunes like Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer to, as a jazz waltz, and lots of lovely tunes there. And then we've got a shorter piece, Zadok RulesHallelujah, that was written for the Diamond Jubilee of the coronation of Queen Elizabeth II. So it's kings and queens through the ages, set to a funny poem and inspired by the music of Handel. The chance to sing the fantastic chorus from Zadok the priest, the most famous bit of royal music. So, why should you perform any of these Lestrange community pieces? Well, the thing is, you're guaranteed a huge audience and lots of fun. Whether it's Zimbe with the children and maybe their parents and grandparents in the audience, or even singing in the choir, or Ahoy with What Shall We Do with a Drunken Sailor, or Song Cycle with the bicycle. Everyone loves the bicycle.
A boy upon a bicycle.
Or Zadok Rules. You've got the chance to sing Hallelujah chorus and the chorus of Zadok the priest. It's such fun. Some choirs say to me, does it matter that not everyone in our choir can read music? Well, the great thing about Zimbe and Ahoy and Song Cycle is that I've made them really accessible, and also I've made the resources really helpful. So, for example, there's CDs of all the pieces. You can listen to how Zimbe and Ahoy and Song Cycle sound with a professional band and wonderful choir singing on that. But also we've got SATB part learning CDs, which are a real help, I know, for a lot of choirs. So, how do you put on a performance of one of these large community pieces? Well, you can get the vocal scores from Faber Music, you can hire them or buy them. And the band parts need to be hired on the day. The children's parts are really easy because they're a PDF and there's a backing track and rehearsal CD for them to learn in their primary school. So that's great, that's all available as well. And the band, you need a jazz quintet for the 3 large pieces, and I can help you fix a quintet, or my band, the Call Me Al Quintet, could even come and play with you. I love doing workshops with choirs, so book me if you like to come and zhuzh up your choir, whether it's to introduce the piece at the beginning of the season or to do that last minute rehearsal a week before the concert perhaps. So get in there and get singing.